Hello everybody, in this video we are going to be going through group 2 vocabulary in a rather fast fashion, a quick fashion, so let's do it. So to adulterate something means to corrupt it or to make it impure. Think about, poison in the water. To advocate for somebody or to be an advocate means to support them or to be a supporter. If you want to aggrandize something, you are increasing the power or the wealth of it. So self aggrandizement means somebody who's just trying to increase their own power. Alacrity means the eagerness or the willingness to do something. So imagine you have someone who's very keen on, I don't know, working. So they would do it with a lot of alacrity, a lot of eagerness. Ambivalent means you have mixed emotions about something. It's you don't really hate it, but at the same time you don't really love it. You're kind of mixed. Ameliorate means to make negative feelings go down or decrease. So basically to make somebody feel better. So ameliorate, calm them down, soothe them, something like that. Amenable means that someone's open to something, open to suggestion. So if you're amenable to something, you're willing to do it, you're willing to be persuaded. Anachronistic, I think cron kind of gives you the clue that it's related to time. So anachronistic means something is out of time, out of place. Imagine you were watching a movie from the past and you accidentally see a car. I'm talking about like 500 years ago. Obviously, cars didn't exist. That's anachronistic. Audacious means very bold, almost maybe even infeasible. It's like it's not going to happen. An audacious move or an audacious movement. Avaricious means greedy. You just want a bunch of money. Banal, not pronounced banal. I pronounced it banal for many years. Banal means boring, insipid, not really interesting. Benign has two meanings. It can mean harmless, not causing harm. It can also mean like a gentle person if you describe them as benign. Brazen means shameless. It has a very negative connotation. If someone is, speaking with a brazen attitude, they're kind of running their mouth maybe more than they should. Calumny, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but it means slander or defamation, to purposely try to hurt somebody's reputation. Candid means honest, telling the truth. Castigate means to reprimand or basically to yell at somebody. If they do something bad, you're going to castigate them. Caustic has a definition of being like a chemical, being very acidic or something like that. But we're not really talking about chemicals. So in this case, on the GRE, it would mean to have a very bitter attitude or something like that. Construe means to interpret something in a particular way. It's kind of a personalized thing. Contrite means you're very remorseful. Maybe you committed a crime or something and you're contrite. That's remorseful. Convoluted means very complex, very difficult to understand. To covet something means to strongly desire it. One of the 10 Commandments is, thou shalt not covet thy wife, I believe. And of course, what that means is desire. Craven means cowardly. You're avoiding conflict. It has a negative connotation. Basically, you're a coward. Decorum means politeness or propriety, having the correct manners, the correct table manners. Deft means very skilled. You might hear someone being described as a deft piano player. That means a skilled piano player. Demur means to hesitate or to object, kind of like, ooh, no. Like derivative means to copy something, something that is based on something else. It can have either a neutral definition or a negative connotation. Desiccate means to dry something out, remove all of the water. Think about the desert. Diatribe means an angry rant, someone just like yelling at the microphone, angry at all of life's ills, for example. Incredulous means it is not believable. If somebody's incredulous, they don't believe you. You're saying something that's not believable. And then finally, ingenuous, not ingenious, ingenuous means naive and lacking experience.